We're back here, guys, with another review. So we're gonna do something I don't normally do. Is we're gonna do divorce courts. Just want to see what works, what don't work, how the algorithm likes me and whatnot, and do a little blind reaction to this. So tell me what you guys think, if it'll work.
To me that there was another situation that really took you out, a real girls' night out. What happened?
So again, I don't lie, but I did tell him that I was going out with his family members, a group of us girls. We were going out for brunch.
Okay.
We went out, this was probably like more towards, brunch. We went out probably 1 o'clock, so this is towards the evening. We were there for a couple hours, having a great time, drinking at the bar, minding our business. And one of my girlfriends, we were just dancing, like hanging out, dancing, taking shots together. And all of a sudden, somebody comes, like I feel like a big gust of wind, like a tornado came by. Somebody threw my cup out my hand, and then it's this man.
He was acting a fool.
It was Ralphie, came to the bar, to the brunch, and not only did he embarrass me, dragged me out.
So he got mad, like he was a little judge, decided to come to the bar and cause some drama. Okay, let's see where we're going.
Which is crazy because it's like, that's what I'm saying, he's extremely controlling. He grabbed me out the club, the brunch, and started screaming, and it was a war. So we wound up going home and argued for hours.
Miss Adams, I just want to be clear. What were you doing when any of this occurred?
I was just dancing with a girl. I didn't think it was wrong to dance with a girl. Is there?
I don't condone the girl-on-girl action. Like,
why?
I mean,
hold on. I'm sorry. Wait, Miss Adams. I've got to get to Mr. Rodriguez. She said she was dancing with a girl. Were they kissing? Were they touching each other?
They was dancing like if I was dancing with her.
We were dancing, but it's everybody. A girl.
Yeah, but girls do that. That's no big deal. Like, there's no big deal with that. What's the problem?
Oh, Your Honor.
Everybody was looking at them, Your Honor, right? And mind you, I didn't even want to be in that club, right? I ended
up. But you came and embarrassed me.
Miss Adams, hold on. I want to hear Mr.
I'm sorry,
Rodriguez.
Your Honor.
I ended up there because it was there wasn't that's where my friends wanted to go. So when I got there, I seen her grinding. I seen her grinding all up on this one girl. And it made me uncomfortable, and I noticed that everybody there was watching them.
I got you, Mr. Rodriguez.
Where was your friends, though?
Miss Adams, your excuse that it's just a girl dismisses the fact that women have feelings for each other. You see what I'm saying?
I get that.
Yeah, well, because
it's so innocent.
But we don't know if it's innocent on her part.
I'm not a lesbian.
You may not be a lesbian, but the girl that you were dancing with might be having feelings for you. We don't know. We're not trying to label anybody. The point is respect for the relationship that you have.
But he didn't have to come in there, snatch me up, cause a scene, 100%. Threw the drink everywhere. Like, you know what I mean? It's communication.
But you all don't know how to fight fairly.
Because
Mr. Rodriguez, I am 100% in favor of you being uncomfortable with behavior that was disrespectful to your relationship, whether it's with a man or with a woman, okay?
Exactly.
So, but I'm gonna come to you, Mr. Rodriguez, and say to you, sir, there's never an occasion for you to escalate behavior to the level where you
ain't gotta drag her out the window or the club like that.
Take a drink and knock it all over, pour it out, or whatever it is that you did, embarrassing this young woman and embarrassing yourself.
Yes.
Because you really didn't humiliate her, you humiliated yourself because you didn't look like a man.
Yeah, that part.
Yana, and I really love her, and it was kind of embarrassing, seeing her do that. I didn't want to watch her doing those things, I didn't condone it, and that's kind of why I act a fool, I guess,
So the two of you need to realize that your behaviors are what triggers the other one to act up. They really
I just feel like don't come to the club and after I told you, like that's insane that you're gonna do something like that. I just feel like, I have daughters, we have daughters now together, your stepdaughters now. How is it, like I have to be able to trust you to know that if my daughters, eventually, as they get older, that you're not gonna do that to them either.
She shouldn't put me in those type of situations then.
But actually, you both are 100% correct. You should never have been acting like a hoochie. I don't know how else to put it. I'm sorry. That's it. You shouldn't have been acting like a hoochie out in the public space. You're the one that brings up the fact that you're a mother with 2 daughters. I don't want to have your daughters out there acting like that. That's inappropriate. Mr. Rodriguez, I can 100% turn to you and say your reaction was inappropriate. And you're going to have to take responsibility and stand in your caughtness also and say, I cannot react like that when she sends me with a trigger. That's just the bottom line.
I just look at it as, what does he think I'm gonna cheat on him in front of his family members?
You
Like,
know what? We don't know what you're
know.
going to do because your behavior was indicative of someone who was disrespectful. You want me to answer that question? So I'm telling you,
It makes
that's
sense,
what's
but
going on in his head.
I just
Whether
think
or
it's
not
not
it's
fair.
correct is another thing. But you might want to just chill a little bit.
You know those fat Hoka sneakers? Nice shoes, but the price? Not as nice. However, Skechers Max Cushioning are just...
Oh, no, that's into that. So,
Resentment in a relationship.
yeah, so I guess her point is you just trying, you know, you gotta respect the relationship. So, but he could have handled that differently. My question is, where was the conversation before the relationship? Was there a conversation before the relationship saying what she can and can't do? You know, because I feel like most married women that I know the boundaries. They know where their man can, what their man can and can't handle, and they stay within those guidelines. So, you know, was there a conversation or was there not? I don't know. Leave me a comment down below, and you guys have a good one. Peace.